Mars Roberge, and I am proposing the feature film Stars as an adaptation from a play written by Doron Bromstein. I feel this film needs to be made because it deals with current issues such as homelessness, racism, drunk driving, surviving incest, just to name a few. You know, this is a film for anybody that has internal struggles, and it shows a solution on how you can get over anything in life as long as you got a good mindset.
It's a small world we live in, and we got to be a little more accepting of everybody.
I do it through humor. I do it through drama. I do it through great cinematography. And I have an amazing cast of characters, a group of 5 homeless women and living in a shelter in New York City. They're best friends, but they bicker and they have issues with each other. They end up winning a lottery. They become people that they didn't want to be their whole life, but we're told this is what they wanted. You know, they've hidden under aliases such as Oprah Winfrey, Madonna, Juliette Lewis, Lauren Hutton, etc., because they were unhappy with their lives. And let's go back to the homeless thing. You know, like there's 580,000 homeless people in America just in 2020, which is a 1.2% increase from the year before. And in Los Angeles, there are 69,000 homeless people, which is a 12.5% increase from before. That there's a fact that 130 people a day lose their houses here. I myself, this film resonates with me because when I moved to America from Canada in early 2000s, I had nowhere to live for 4 months, but I was couch surfing. I was 1 foot away from being like these people that Doron wrote about. And by the way, Doron Bromstein lived in squats, which are like basically run down abandoned buildings, and he paid $130 or something like that a month to live in them because he came with the dream from Israel, and he's back in Israel today. I'm a dual citizen, Canadian American, but I never forgot how hard it was, that struggle, and how real it was. And I believe in uplifting people through my films. I have a track record. I've done 3 feature films: A Little House That Could, Scumbag, Mr. Sister, which, by the way, played 2 weeks ago to a sold-out crowd in New York City. If you look at the lineup, there's a lineup around the block. That lineup has been viewed 15,000 times in 2 weeks because people can't believe there's a line to go and see a movie during a pandemic. And I have an audience. I've built in a core audience. My films are cult films with an audience that believe in my films because my films, the characters are very real. This particular movie is going to be shot like Roma, which was the Academy Award winning Best Picture, all shot in black and white, where every shot looks like a postcard. My amazing DP Cody Stoffer has a way to do this. Look at what he's done in black and white in the past. He's amazing. I'm going to be shooting in 6K with 2 Komodo cameras and with the crew that I just worked on in New York. My film, Mr. Sister, just won Best New York City Film, so I do have an audience there, and people believe in what I do. I also just played in Toronto, sold out movie theater, The Review. That was last weekend, and before that, a couple weeks before that, I pretty much sold out the Chinese 6th Theater, aka Grauman's Chinese Theater, as a closing night film for Dances with Films. Orange is the New Black, a film with an all-women cast. It had 7 seasons, won pretty much every TV award. And where's that audience now that the show is not on? Well, that audience is going to want to see Stars. And I hope you pick me because I see my projects to the end, and we're going to take this as far as we can. We want to play Tier 1 film festivals. We want to get this film out for art's sake, to save people's lives. It's going to make suicidal people think twice, you know, to that maybe, you know, maybe the problem isn't something else. Maybe it's about how we look at ourselves and how we can embrace ourselves to move to the next stage in life. And it's about acceptance. It's about acceptance and tolerance and love. You know, that's what this movie, that's the message, you know, and that's what I want my audience to leave with. So I hope you pick this movie. and wish everybody all the best. And thanks We Make Movies for allowing me to be here. Thank you.
I am not lost, yet little star.
Go to WeMakeMovies.org and become a member today.